We should be live on both Facebook and YouTube. And if you're watching us today, thank you. If you're catching the replay, thank you. If you want to know anything about German, ask Angelika. Right, the idea of this show is that Angelika's put together 10 phrases about the place we're going to visit today. I'm going to read them out. Angelika will correct my pronunciation even, and then we'll translate them into English. If you want to translate them along with us, then please do. We'll leave a moment between each phrase. There are 10 in total. Angelika, where are we going today?
Well, as we're working our way through the alphabet, and last time we had the letter L and went to Leipzig, so today we've got the letter M. And I think you sort of assumed we might be going to Munich, because that begins with an M and it's a famous city in Germany. And I thought, yeah, but anybody who wants to know things about Munich, they can find out very easily themselves by just Googling it in German or in English. And I thought of a place which most likely not many people, well, in Germany they may have, but not many non-Germans will have heard of, whereas I have, because I briefly went to school there for about 2 years, I think it was, but it's a long time ago. So we're visiting Meppen.
So today is Meppen, and we say hello to Chris. Chris, nice to meet you again. And to Corinda. Hello, Corinda. And then saying hello to us. So
hello, Chris, and hello, Corinda.
Okay. Thank you both for catching us live. We're going to start with, obviously, welcome to the show. And as Angelika has just said, this is Ask Angelika Visits Meppen. Right. Okay. And we're working, Corinda's just confirming we're actually going live on YouTube as well. So thank you, Corinda. Now the work begins. I can see lots of numbers in here or not. I don't know. Okay.
Not as much as normally.
Phrase one then, and you can say this with me. Oh, no, hang on. So it's in German first. Right. Okay, we're there. Meppen liegt in Niedersachsen. Now you saw the answer before. How's my pronunciation?
Yeah, that's fine. Meppen liegt in Niedersachsen.
So Meppen is in Lower Saxony.
Yeah, it often gets liegen. Often, if you look it up in a dictionary, it says it's located or situated, but actually in English we would just say is.
Is. Meppen is in. And translation is. Meppen is in Lower Saxony. Now, I only know that because we've had Lower Saxony before, visited there before, haven't we? And
I think you went to Meppen with me. We went for a day.
Yes, I've actually been to Meppen. Right, okay. It is the Kreisstadt, des Landkreises Emsland.
Yeah, es ist die Kreisstadt des Landkreises Emsland.
Okay. Obviously, you've read that out with me. It is the Kreisstadt. But Stadt is town or city. Kreis? Was bedeutet Kreis?
Kreis is a district.
Right. So it's a bit like a county town.
It is a bit like Trowbridge is for Wiltshire. Yes.
Yeah. So it is the county town of the area Emsland.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think this district is probably the closest. It's difficult because our counties are bigger than their districts, but smaller than their states. So getting the right translation is a little bit tricky.
Yeah. But the correct translation is it's the district town of the Emsland district. Okay, phrase 3. Die Stadt liegt 18 Kilometer östlich der niederländischen Grenze.
Ja, die Stadt
Was
liegt
that?
18 Kilometer östlich der niederländischen Grenze.
Right. The city lies 18 kilometers west of east, possibly. Okay, I've got my east and west mixed up. Lies 18 kilometers east of niederländischen Grenze. Or Grenze, obviously, but niederländischen is?
Dutch. Netherlands, the Dutch.
Oh, right. Okay. Why is it not capital?
Because it is an adjective here. The noun is Grenze, which is the border.
Ah, right. Okay. So it's
East
on the
of
border.
Dutch border. This is Dutch as an adjective.
Yeah. So it lies 18 kilometers east of the border with Grenze in the Holland.
Yeah.
Town is 18 kilometers east of the Dutch border.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Phrase 4. In Meppen erreichen die Flüsse Hase, Nordradde und der Dortmund-Ems-Canal die Ems.
Ja, in Meppen erreichen die Flüsse Hase, Nordradde und der Dortmund-Ems-Kanal die Ems.
In Meppen.
Some of those names are names. Hase, Nordradde und Ems are names.
Yeah.
And they are names of
Rivers.
Rivers, yeah.
Meppen lies on the river Hase. Rivers. Hase, Nordradde und der Dortmund-Ems-Kanal. The Dortmund-Ems-Canal. The Ems.
It's not lies. Erreichen is to reach.
Oh, right. Okay.
So in Meppen, there are 2 rivers and the canal. So the Hase, Nordradde, and the Dortmund-Ems-Canal. And in Meppen, they all reach the River Ems.
Translation: in Meppen, the rivers Hase, Nordradde, and the Dortmund-Ems-Canal reach the Ems.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Phrase 5. In Meppen gibt es eine Freilichtbühne.
Ja, in Meppen gibt es eine Freilichtbühne.
Right. Meppen gives is.
Was es gibt, there is, yeah.
In Meppen there is a Fries free, liegt is light, free light, ich weiß nicht.
Well, Bühne, if you want to carry on literally translation, Bühne is a stage. It's an open air theatre.
Is there another way of saying that?
No, that's the word for open air theatre, Freilichtbühne. Okay. And frei here doesn't mean free, it means open, in the open air.
Okay. And Phrase 6. Es gibt viele interessante Rad- und Wanderwege bei Meppen.
Mhm. Es gibt viele interessante Rad- und Wanderwege bei Meppen.
Right, there are interesting cycle and walking paths near Meppen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the hyphen after Rad means it should have been Radwege, which is cycling path. But in German, we don't really like having Radwege und Wanderwege. So if 2 nouns are the same, you can hyphenate one. In English, it doesn't matter because we have them all as individual words. We have cycling and hiking and then the word trails.
Right, Phrase 7. I knew it. Am 1. August 1982 gab es ein wichtiges Fußballspiel in Meppen.
Yeah, and I just realized, oh no, I'll say that in a minute. Am 4. August 1982 gab es ein wichtiges Fußballspiel in Meppen.
Right, on the 4th of August 1982, there was a famous football match in Meppen.
Yes, and When I just thought I realized is I hadn't heard of this, but then thinking about it, this is only about 2 weeks after I moved to the UK.
Right.
And we didn't have internet and everything was new for me in the UK. So I never heard of this until this week.
Way of knowing.
No.
So, this translation is on the 4th of August 1982, there's an important football match in Meppen. Why was it important, you ask? Phrase 8. Der SV Meppen spielte gegen FC Barcelona.
Yeah, the SV, you got that right. Meppen spielte gegen FC Barcelona.
Right. The SV Meppen team played against FC Barcelona.
Yeah, I don't think they were quite at the same level.
Oh, no. I say we have memories of Meppen, and I've been there once. There was a school there.
Yeah, I went to school there. I think we may probably walk past there.
We went around the schoolyard.
I can't remember.
It was open. It was open, so we went around the schoolyard. Yeah.
It's possible.
Okay. SV Meppen played against FC Barcelona. What made it famous though? Phrase 9. Diego Maradona schoss sein erstes europäisches Tor und Barcelona gewann 5-0.
5-0.
5-0.
Ja. Diego Maradona schoss sein erstes europäisches, I missed out the sein erstes europäisches Tor und Barcelona gewann 5-0.
Diego Maradona stays the same because he is Diego Maradona. There's only one. Yeah. Diego Maradona scored his first European goal.
Yeah.
And Barcelona won 5-0. Yeah.
I nearly put in Diego Maradona, die Hand Gottes, but he wasn't called the Hand of God in 1982 yet, so I didn't.
He wasn't. Okay.
But he was famous already. He was already known.
Oh, and, yeah. I mean, that's
so that was quite some excitement.
That's how he got to Barcelona, because he was famous in Argentina. Okay, phrase 10. Final phrase for today. Der Ort Meppen, Illinois, in den USA, wurde nach Meppen benannt.
Ja, der Ort Meppen in Illinois in den USA wurde nach Meppen benannt.
Right. Meppen in Illinois, in the USA, Meppen, which is in Illinois in the USA, is named after Meppen in Germany.
Yeah. And I Googled it, and it must be a very, very small place, because apart from a notice that it is named after Meppen in Germany and a few pictures, there's very, very little on Google about Meppen in the US.
Right, so we complete the 10 sentences. Just go comment that Corinda made, and Corinda said, where's the background today? Normally, this behind me would have been Meppen. And I did go to Unsplash and I did look for Meppen, and I found Meppen, and I found this photograph of Meppen Raceway, which Angelika and I have just discovered before we went live. And this is opened in 2016.
That's what it said, yeah.
Yeah, opened in 2016, and it's a racetrack just outside Meppen. So we've never seen it because it opened in 2016. So you actually have a Meppen background now, Corinda. And no, it is now. It is now. My background is correct. Seems to have sorted itself out as well. So we've been through the 10 sentences, and I've mangled the German version, but now we need to hear it properly. So Angelika is going to read the German version, and I am going to try and read the English version. So let's start at the beginning with phrase number 1. And again, you can actually say the phrases along with us. And I'm going to go scroll back to the beginning and take our first phrase. And Angelika, would you like to read the first phrase?
Meppen liegt in Niedersachsen.
And that translates to Meppen is in Lower Saxony.
Es ist die Kreisstadt des Landkreises Emsland.
It is the district town of the Emsland district.
Die Stadt liegt 18 Kilometer östlich der niederländischen Grenze.
So we've got to remember that östlich means west.
East. Westlich.
I will never get that wrong again.
You would have recognized it if it said westlich.
Okay. The town is 18 kilometers east of the Dutch border.
In Meppen erreichen die Flüsse Hase, Nordradde und der Dortmund-Ems-Kanal die Ems.
So it's two. In Meppen, the rivers Hase, Nordradde, and the Dortmund-Ems-Canal reach the Ems. So is the Ems a very big river?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
In Meppen gibt es eine Freilichtbühne.
And I translated that literally, but the correct translation is there's an open-air theatre in Meppen.
Es gibt viele interessante Rad- und Wanderwege bei Meppen.
So it's cycling and walking country, and there are many interesting cycling and hiking trails near Meppen.
Yes, and it's all flat as well.
Mm.
Am 4. August 1982 gab es ein wichtiges Fußballspiel in Meppen.
On the 4th of August 1982, there was an important football match in Meppen.
Der SV Meppen spielte gegen FC Barcelona.
SV Meppen played against FC Barcelona.
Diego Maradona schoss sein erstes europäisches Tor und Barcelona gewann 5:0.
It's not a bad score, actually. Diego Maradona scored his first European goal and Barcelona won 5-0.
Der Ort Meppen, Illinois, in den USA, wurde nach Meppen benannt.
The place Meppen in Illinois in the USA was named after Meppen in Germany. Okay, so I just need to find that and then I can remove that from screen. Okay, now we are getting towards the end of season 3, aren't we?
Well, I think we'll leave season 3 until we finish the A to Z of the towns. Or the places. So we've got as far as M, so we've got a few left, but we are having our summer break now, like we do every year.
We do. We are. I'm going to get this wrong. Wir sind im Urlaub.
Im Urlaub, ja.
Im Urlaub für eine Woche und dabei.
That depends on what else you want to say.
I don't know what I want to say. When will we be back, Angelika?
Right. Well, we're on. You're absolutely right. We're on holidays for a week, but we're also taking our Ask Angelika summer break because I take a break from most teaching as well in the summer, sort of school term teaching and that. So we'll be back on and I've written it down, on the 4th of September with a place beginning with N.
So we wish you a wonderful August, July and August, and we'll see you again in September. Thank you for watching today. If you have any questions about German, then you can ask Angelika. And this has been Ask Angelika. Just give me a second to adjust. We'll take that off because I don't need that. You said we needed a new photo as well, because That's our
Yes.
winter photo. We need a...
Yes, well, if we leave it long enough, we can keep it again. Because, I mean, we may get 1 week of hot weather in England, and then, I mean, today, considering it's July, and I'm actually wearing short sleeves, which is pretty good.
We're pretending it's warm, aren't we? We're hoping it will be warm in the coming weeks. So to everybody, we'd like to close this broadcast, Angelika.
Yeah, well, thank you for watching. We look forward to seeing you again in a few weeks' time rather than in 2 weeks' time. And with that, it's tschüss von mir.
Tschüss von mir.